Hi there, this is Rob at Reason101.net, and I'm here with part 3 of our FM Pair Oscillator layering in Thor and inside a combinator. So far this is the sound that we have. Play around with the FM, play around with the mixer. You can keep it only on one oscillator at a time. You can double up the modulation, double up the carrier, double up both, and detune. You can put on the chorus. Okay, but we don't have our reverb yet. So let's start with the reverb. Let's hold down Shift. I'm going to create an insert for the reverb. Create an RV7000 reverb. And I already have a patch set up for this. If I go into my refill collection here, and I have something called a smooth verb. And what this does, it's a Hall algorithm set to modest decay. High frequency dampening is down, high EQ is up a bit. And I've also gone into the EQ itself and I've leveled out the EQ a little bit. So that you create this kind of a shape here. So it's 0 decibel on both ends, but it's got a nice high, almost 12 decibel increase at around 125 hertz. So that will give you this kind of sound once I set up the reverb. So let's go to the reverb device. Let's go to Rotary 4, and let's set up the master to be a dry wet. And we're not going to set it all the way at 127. We are going to set it to around, let's say 70 or so. Okay, so now you got the dry wet knob enabled. Now when you play it, actually you don't have it set up yet, do you? No, we don't. Okay, so we've set up the master out to go to the audio output here. And then we'll set the input to go from there. Now it is set up. And you hear that kind of smooth tone there? Gives a nice overtone to it. And that is how you set it up. So let's just do this. The other thing you can do with this kind of setup, and it should be noted that you can set up different detunes for the 6 different Thors down here. You could also, instead of having it be harmonic, you can have it be inharmonic by setting up, let's say, you can have it go from 5 to 2, or you can have it go 15 to 13. You can have these kind of inharmonic setups. As long as the modulator is not a multiple of the carrier, then you're going to have inharmonic sounds, and it's going to be well, it might not be what you expect, but it might be something that you can come up with some interesting ideas from. So you could set this up a million different types of ways. I hope this gives you some ideas on what you can do with it. And again, my name is Rob. I am your host, and you can find me at reason101.net. Again, keep your ideas coming. If you have anything that you want me to talk about here, then send me an email at webmaster@reason101.net, or you can just write a post on one of the articles or tutorials that I'm putting out there. I'd love to hear your feedback. I'd love to hear what you would like to see in terms of future tutorials. So again, I'm Rob. My website is reason101.net. Come check it out. And thanks for listening.